Hey guys, so time for October favourites, and I have a few different bits and pieces this month. Not loads of makeup, because the makeup that I've worn I've kind of stuck with and I've relied on a lot of old favourites and that kind of thing. But two items of skincare, kind of three, which is a bit different for me, so I'm going to jump straight in. The first thing is this, and these are the Nip Fab Glycolic Fix treatment pads. Now I hauled these a few videos ago and I think I mentioned them when I re-hauled them because I forgot to put them in my last month's favourites. So that's why I wanted to share them with you today. You can see I've nearly used these ones up. You get 60 in a pot, and what they are is they're just really small, thin little pads that are textured on one side, and you just sweep them over your face and they gently exfoliate. You can use them twice a day. I only use them once a day. Every now and then I'll do twice depending on my skin. If I'm at home and I'm doing a mask or something like that, then I might do one in the morning and one at night before my mask, that type of thing. But normally I stick to one, and I just love them. They are so gentle and they leave my skin looking so clear and bright, and I'm literally in love with them. And I'm so glad that I've already got some backups of these because I'm obsessed with them and I think they are fabulous. So that's the first one. The next one, which is the face mask that I've been using of recent, is this, and this is the Boots own Tea Tree and Witch Hazel with active charcoal facial mask, and it's an intensive deep cleanse mask, and it just says on here that it detoxifies the skin. Now this is one of the ones that you can see is black, and I literally love it. I use it at least once, sometimes twice a week. I just layer it over my skin. It says on here to leave it for 15 minutes. I've done it for 15 and I've done it for longer, where I've been like pottering about or watching Towie or something like that, and then I've just rinsed it off afterwards. But I just love the way it leaves my skin feeling. It gets rid of any excess oil that I might have, especially around that time of the month when my skin literally goes so crazy. It goes so oily, and this has just really helped to control that. I haven't had as many breakouts and it's just fabulous, and I'm really enjoying it. And it's only £3, I think it's £3.59, so a complete bargain as well. I'm really excited that I found this product because I've wanted to try a charcoal product for the longest time, and now that I finally found one, I'm talking really quickly, aren't I? I'm really sorry. Now that I finally found one that works on my skin, it's like winner. So that's that. Now the last kind of skincare favourite is this, and this is the Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Lip Protector. Now I repurchased this in a gift set. It had the body, the original, and the hand cream in it as well, and this was my main reason for buying it because I love this. This has been my favourite lip protector for the longest time. I've used it on and off for years, and I haven't had it for a while, and I saw it and it was on offer and I was like, I'm gonna get it now, and I'm so glad I did. I've been using it every morning and every night before bed, and my lips are just so soft. I've not had any bleeding of my lipsticks, literally anything. They just feel perfect. So I'm really excited. This is one of those products though, you will either love it or hate it. I personally love the 8-Hour smell. It's that herby sort of spa type of fragrance, but it really isn't for everyone. I know they do the hand cream and I think the body and a few of the other bits and pieces without the fragrance, but for me the fragrance just makes it that little bit extra special. So I really love that. A perfume favourite, and I shared this with you guys on Instagram, and this is it. It's the Coco Mademoiselle Eau de Parfum from Chanel. I love this fragrance. It's one of my favourites. I haven't had it for quite a while, so I decided to treat myself because I had a £5 off voucher and there was extra points. So it seemed like the right thing to do. And so I've been wearing this since I got it on and off, and I literally just love it. It just makes me feel happy, and it does smell really classy and expensive and beautiful. And this is the 35ml, and I actually really like the packaging of this. The fact that it's a little bit different to the traditional bottle with the lid and things. So I'm really excited to have this, and I've loved using it again. Right, so they're the kind of more odd little bits and pieces. Now the rest is makeup. The first thing is this, and I shared this with you in a haul which I posted earlier in the week. It was filmed weeks and weeks ago, and I only just got around to posting it, which is really crazy. But this is the Smashbox Angled Brow Brush, and I said I was going to be using it for liner Well, one day on my day off, about 3 days after I'd hauled it and I'd shared it with you, I thought, right, I'm at home today, I've got nothing to do, I'm going to fill in my brows with some powder, I'm going to try this brush, have a little play. This brush has changed my brow life. It's literally amazing. It makes doing my brows so easy, and I've been trying different sort of eyeshadows and brow powders and things like that. And literally they just go on so easy, and I really like the shape I can get. I can get a nice fullness, but it looks soft, it lasts all day. And this brush has just, for me, made it so easy, because I'd never ever ever found a brow brush that I liked, and I'd always stuck with pencil, and I found doing brows with powder on myself really difficult. But that seems to have gone now. With this I can just get a really nice soft shape, the fullness, but they look more natural. So I'm so excited, and I'm so glad I bought this brush, and I certainly won't be using it for liner, because this is now my brow must have. So that's that. Something else, right, this I picked up off of eBay, because you can't get it from NYC counters in our sort of like Boots and Superdrug. I've tried both, but this is the NYC Liquid Eyeliner, and I think it was $1.99, and it came all sealed in a packet and everything like that. Now, I'd heard loads and loads of girls raving about this and saying how amazing it was and all that kind of stuff, so I thought for $1.99 it's worth a go, right? Now, it is hard to do, I'm not gonna lie. When I've seen them sweeping it on and things like that, it must be sheer practice. And the first couple of times I used it, I was like, meh, yeah, I can't get on with the brush, I was struggling. Now I've cracked it, I'm literally in love with it. You get the most precise, perfect wing ever. I would say that it is most similar tip wise to the Kat Von D tattoo liner, the way you can get that really precise, because it's nice and thin. If anything, it is a little bit thinner. It's super black, it's long lasting, it doesn't smudge, it's literally incredible. And for $1.99 I think this is a proper beauty bargain, and I've loved it. It's just made doing eyeliner so much fun and easy. Even when I've done gel, I've probably done my wing about 4 or 5 times with this, and just done it a little bit different. I've done powder liner this month, like using black shadow, and then I've done a wing with this. It literally just makes it so easy, and I love it. So I'm really pleased with this, and it's a proper little bargain. Right, I'll do lips next, because I've got 3 of these, and I'm still literally lip obsessed. I am so obsessed with all things lips at the moment, and I've worn quite a few different colours, but these are 3 that I've sort of worn multiple times throughout the month. One of my favourites for wearing to work is this, and this is again Smashbox, and this is Pretty Social, and this is just a really nice sort of like mid-tone pink. It does have a little bit of mauve in it, and I've just really enjoyed wearing this colour. Now, it sounds really strange, but I've been wearing it with violet lip liner, again from Smashbox for work, and it literally looks incredible. I Instagrammed a picture of it, so if you want to see it, go over and check my Instagram. Just a beautiful combination. It gives it like, well, I can't even explain it. It just gives it a beautiful look, and it's a really gorgeous colour, and it looks flawless. The next one is this, and this is Rebel from MAC. Now, I bought this, I think it was last year, the end of last year, or was it? It might have even been, I bought it quite late on, so I kind of missed the whole dark lip winter type thing when I did buy it. So I've only worn it a couple of times, but this year I've been rocking it quite a lot, and it is just beautiful. It's not as dark as you would think when you look at it in the bullet. It's long lasting. For me, it goes like quite a nice berry rosy sort of a colour, and I've just really enjoyed that. And then the last one is this, and this is the Lime Crime Velveteen in Red Velvet. I couldn't remember then, and I've shown this to you before. I love this colour, and for me it's just a really beautiful red, and it's matte finish, it's long lasting. I can put it on and I know it will not budge. It will stay no matter what I throw at it. And I've been wearing it with Cherry Liner from MAC, because again, as I've been lip obsessed, I'm still lip liner obsessed, and I'm loving trying out all different like combinations and stuff like that. So yeah, this is Red Velvet, and it looks gorgeous with Cherry. I have tried it with Beat as well, but that just darkens it down a little bit more. But you can get kind of a cool ombre lip with that. So Yeah, that's my last lip favourite. My last favourite of the month is an eyeshadow palette, and this is from Smashbox. And I purchased this about 5 weeks ago. I considered showing it to you last month in favourites, but then decided against it just because I hadn't had it that long and that kind of stuff. But this is the Cherry Smoke palette. As you can see, it's got 8 shadows, a beautiful brow highlight, some gorgeous mattes. This one and these 3, these are all matte. And then you've got some inner eye highlights or lid colours, a beautiful cranberry, which is literally just to die for. And then this, which is really nice for that sort of like smudgy all over kind of eye look. And I've literally worn this all month long. Even on my days off, it's the palette that I've been reaching for. It's so easy, it's so beautiful, they blend gorgeous. I love the fact it's got the mattes in it and it's got the shimmers. It's what I've got on my eyes today. So you can see I've done a little bit of sort of like a smoky cut crease, and I just love it. I have got a tutorial coming up as well, using sort of like the darker shades. That will be up probably the end of the week, beginning of next week. And I've just loved it, and I know it's a favourite because even on my days off, this is the palette that I reach for. I love experimenting with it, and I've done so many different looks with it. And I think for brown eyes, for all eye colours it's amazing, but for brown eyes, the reds and the sort of warmer tones are gorgeous for the autumn. This was £32 when I bought it, and for me it was well worth the money. I've loved it and I've got so much use out of it. It's also a really nice little compact for travel, so it's not too big but it's not too small. Obviously I work for Smashbox, so all opinions are my own, but I am just literally in love with it. I think it's amazing. I think it is still online if you want to have a little look at it, read a bit more about it, read independent reviews, that kind of stuff. If not, your local Smashbox counter may well still have a couple left. I did sell out, I got one more back in, so it's one of those kind of hit and miss things, but I've literally just loved it. So yeah, that's Cherry Smoke from Smashbox. And this is the end of my favourites for October. I can't believe we're in November. I know everybody says that all of the time, but I really, really mean it. I'm normally not a fan of sort of like October, but I had a really nice October this month. I really enjoyed it. It was a very nice month, quite chilled. Anyway, I really, really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you've got any of these products, if you've tried any of them, please let me know what you think. I love hearing from you. And if you've got any recommendations, anything like that, please let me know. Anyway, I really, really hope that you had a fantastic day, and I will see you all soon. Bye! Mwah.